afternoon to you all, and you join us for this Indian tea.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
We're almost ready. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly
Edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Right, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets on. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too... That is a masterclass of batting. Reads.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered.
Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck.
Got that away nicely.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad...
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowl.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for some.
And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field change. Could be close. Out, super catch, right on the boundary. Gone, good catch on the boundary.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to...
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket and a very... That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. On to...
Too good. That is huge.
They've attempted the slow.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a brilliant boundary.
It's on the batters here. This could be out. Beautiful catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The trudge back.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire.
Gone. Good work catching that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down.
Great shot through the gap.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly...
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is...
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Fabulous drive for 6.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Out on the side of bowling, slightly fuller.
Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
4 runs. They were just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Samad muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it, and they're ready to go again.
Going with spin now. Gets that away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only play.
Could be close. That's gone. A nice simple catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down.
Batter's quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate. It just... They can just stand and admire that shot.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played.
On now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's the end of the innings. Mumbai. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable.
Ball.
Rohit drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
The wrist at the end.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Flashed away and got it well.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there.
Belts it away. Rohit with 4 more.
That was a lovely flick.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than...
Coming into the attack from the Tata end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball...
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Got to them as they head back.
Settled. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
The gap was left open for them. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew.
Perfectly timed.
You can't give that much width. Bowler.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
A textbook back foot.
Got that away nicely.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Solid shot. Really well played.
Gone. Superb catch. straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A fluent innings and get at a good time.
Their innings. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 8 off it. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just...
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure to get cut off. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball.
Belts it away. Yada, 4 more.
What a lovely shot.
Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
What a lovely shot.
Over the ground. Khan, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Tata end.
A poor delivery, and you don't...
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That showed great skill.
Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They've looked threatened with themselves, having...
Wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work.
Front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That really wasn't a great hit.
Shot, led back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be forward.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Out. That's a special catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in.
A great inning.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the back.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's a brilliantly timed.
Power and precision in that shot. Playing all their shots in that over. A very exciting. Doesn't pick up any more momentum. Great shot. It's a hole.
It was short enough. Lanes it through the gap. The openers walked onto the ground. You felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
There was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.